your general impressions today?
Oh, yeah, well, I don't know. We'll see it on film first before we make a final evaluation. But obviously didn't have the prettiest of weather today, so I kind of liked it because guys got to make a decision, right? You can either decide to come out with a mindset it's going to be miserable, it's wet, rainy, we still got a scrimmage, and you're going to make a miserable day out of it. And some guys, you could tell, decided to have a little fun with it, and hey, it's football weather, and we're going to compete anyway, so might as well come out and make the most of it. And so we'll watch the film close and see which guys approach the day with the right mindset, and it'll be pretty easy to tell the guys who approached it with the wrong one.
Do you like the scripted approach to a scrimmage where you kind of have things designed and then you can evaluate how they executed?
No, we didn't have anything scripted other than where we were spotting the ball to start. You know, we just moved around different areas of the field, but it was just let the coordinators call it and play football as the situations unfold.
I noticed Ty Cooper's been over on defense since I think the first week of spring. Where all you got him lining up at over there?
No, Ty was a tight end there for a couple weeks. We were trying him out there, and then we just thought his future was better on defense, and we got some needs right now over there. So today I think he's been lined up Sam linebacker and some D-line position. So yeah.
Noticed too, hadn't seen Jack Harris around much. Any update on Jack?
No.
Looking ahead to next week, I guess, what are you kind of looking for from your team in the spring game?
Hopefully we'll have a little drier week, and we'll get a chance to play, a full football game. We had a little limited reps today because we're a little thin at a couple positions, so it's hard to scrimmage those. That's why I had to break up a lot of scrimmage with some scaly periods. But yeah, we get one more scrimmage to kind of evaluate where we're at, on both sides of the ball and in special teams. So we need a good week of practice, and then we need to make the most out of next Saturday.
I hate to jinx him because the last time I asked you about him, he got hurt and had to miss a couple practices. But Jordan Mosley, now back healthy again and doing some explosive things. What's your thoughts on him in his spring overall?
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, you look at his numbers in testing in the weight room and all that other stuff. He's a real explosive guy, real athletic guy. But football is an uncomfortable game, right? You're always going to be a little banged up or sore, and football players find a way to get through that and be out there and compete. And so I like seeing him out there today. I got to watch the film to see if he did anything. But I know I noticed him as scaly a little bit. I can't remember a play in team. We need him. We need him to be at his full potential.
Was today kind of the competitive energy we were looking for?
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I thought some guys did approach it that way. I'm not sure everyone did. So I'll watch the film before I make final judgments on that.
I know he's still getting used to college football and should still be in high school, but saw Seth David did some good things out there today. Your thoughts on that freshman?
Yeah, Seth did. Couple true freshmen, early enrollees did. So it's good, right? Any chance you get to get those guys on campus early and get a spring under their belt really before their true freshman year really even should start. It's a bonus for a coach. So yeah, he did some good things out there today.
You admitted early in scrimmages it's still kind of tough to not get excited when the defense makes the plays, but watching the way the defense at the goal line in particular makes some stops, is that rewarding to you?
Oh, well, yeah, anytime you're on defense, you want to keep them out of the end zone. I just was pleased with the energy a couple guys provided. A couple guys got a lot more reps than maybe they'd got in the previous scrimmage, and they did some good things. And so, like I say, when the weather's like this, it's raining sideways on you, and it gets down in there tight to the goal line, it's going to be kind of mean and nasty and physical down in there. You got two options. You're either going to kind of curl up in a ball and take it, or you're going to compete and find a way to keep them out. And on that particular one, they did. So that was good to see.
Your thoughts on Khalid Moore? He did some good things today. I think Khalid showed a lot of good energy.
That's what I'm saying. He was one of those guys who flashed quite a bit. He got a bunch of reps today and made some plays. So
is he a Sam and Deanne or just?
Yeah, we got a few Sams who are doubling roles as defensive ends some snaps, stand-up nose guards some snaps. So
kind of a unique experience for Jaden Crumity to miss today's practice, isn't it?
Yeah, you probably would get mad guy scheduling his wedding right in the middle of spring practice, but seeing as how he didn't have to come back this year and he could have been doing pro day a couple weeks ago and be in the draft, we went ahead and we're happy to excuse him for his wedding today.
Do you think Julie Dunn would have excused him?
Yeah, I don't know. You want to talk about a D lineman who make plays like that? I think most D coordinators will excuse him.
been a lot of talk across the conference about spring games and facing other teams in the spring. Is that, what are your thoughts on that? Is that something you would ever consider doing in the spring?
Oh, I think you always like. I think you always like an opportunity to play someone else, and I think if it's for an opportunity, I've heard mention of, where it's for charitable purposes. That's good too. I also wouldn't be shocked if some of the coaches are talking about that. They also see it as a free evaluation of other people's rosters, so that they maybe could then target in the transfer portal. So, I'm not naming any particular names, but
What are your
I'll
plans
leave
for
it
this
at that.
final week? Not just the spring game itself, but now with the spring practice kind of
I'll go
running out.
viral for that answer too.
Yeah, probably so. With the practice time running out, how do you get the scripted down to the work you want to get done in these remaining practices?
I'm sorry. Repeat.
With camp running short now,
Yeah.
how do you get the work done you want scripted for the last couple of weeks?
We obviously got to watch the film. We got to figure out what we're executing in a manner which we want it, right? And then the things that we got to get a lot better at, and what else we got to prioritize. Hey, what can we realistically do? Right? What can we? Even though we'd like to maybe be able to do it, maybe we're just not built to do it. And then we gotta hone in on, all right, this is what it's going to be our bread and butter, and we got to get that emphasized this week, and then go out and have hopefully a good competitive scrimmage.